Welcome back, architects. In this video, I'm going to show you how to construct a small little city or building like this using 2-point perspective. Here are the visual procedures. Here's the little box that you'll be working with down here, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler, establish my horizon line, okay? Then, you remember when we drew these 3 boxes here, the first thing we did was we established the edge or corner closest to us. So if I'm looking at this building or these boxes, this face corner right here is closest to me. So back to this guy here now. I'm going to establish this corner right here. I'll just pull that line straight up and down. Back to this practice sheet again. Next thing I did was I established the tops and the bottoms to my boxes or cubes here. So just like that, vanishing point 1, vanishing point 2. I need to establish the bottom edge. Top edge. Orientate your paper to where it's comfortable for you. Top edge. Bottom edge. Then what I need to do is establish the back edges to my boxes, or in this case, to my building. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my ruler, slide it right over, and say, hey, this is the back edge to my box or my building over here. Slide it straight across. That's the back edge. Then the next thing I'm going to do is because this box is sitting at bird's eye view, I'm going to be able to see the top of the box, or in this one here, the top of the building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner, run that across to vanishing point 1. This corner here, I'm going to run it across to vanishing point 2. So now I did step 1, 2. Let's go to 3 now. So now when I get to step 3, all I needed to do is create this little structure here. So what I'm going to do is slide my ruler over a little bit. Wait a minute. I just noticed that if you look very carefully right here, this edge here sits higher than the top of this box. So then that means I need to pull that line up, run this edge to my vanishing point, and if I did that, this top edge here now dictates the height of the back edge. So I have to extend that up a little more, which means I can erase this line here. So after I do this, what I need to do is show this little edge or this little face to this building right here, this edge. And to do that, I take this corner, to establish this small little face on this building here, what I'm going to do is take this corner, line it up with my vanishing point, lightly drag that across. Then I get to decide how far this box or this building goes. And I'm telling myself, you know what? That's it. This is as far as it's gonna go. I'll go back in, restate that line. Then I'm looking very carefully here again, because this box right here is sitting below the horizon line. This box below the horizon line, thinking back to the other handout, this is below the horizon line. I should be able to see the top of the box, which means now I have to go back to this little corner over here, lightly drop in a line, because this corner here is below the horizon line. Now I have to run this corner back to vanishing point 1. Go back, restate that edge, restate that top. Now, what I've done is I literally took this box and drew them twice on here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this building over here. The building to the right. First thing I'm going to do is just take my ruler, slide it over. Now what I've said is, hey, this building here only goes that far. I really could go further if I want, but I'm gonna stop right there. Now, once again, because my building is sitting at a bird's eye view, I'm looking down at it, I'm gonna be able to see the top of this box. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this corner, run it across to vanishing point 1. Right there. Then what I'm gonna do right over here is I'm just gonna restate this back edge. Restate here, here. Now I have 1, 2, 3 boxes that are sitting at bird's eye view. And on to the last thing or last part to this drawing, which is that box, okay? I'm not looking at this like a building right now. I'm just gonna look at this like a box. So based on what we did in the last handout, this box right here is no different than a box that's sitting at eye level or street level. So what I'm gonna do is run my first edge closest to me straight up. I'm gonna make this even more interesting and go all the way up here. Back to the handout again. First thing is always establish the edge closest to us. Second step is establish the top and the bottom edge. So now, line up my ruler to vanishing point 1. Boom. Top edge here to vanishing point 2. Then what I'm going to do is just take my ruler, slide it over, shift it right over, making sure my lines are parallel. And I'm going to drop that line there. Take my ruler, slide it over slightly. Right there. Because this is a solid object, this box here is hiding the horizon line, so I can safely and comfortably go in and erase those lines out. Some of you are wondering, hey Lau, what happens to the bottom edge here? Do we draw those in? And the answer is no, because that's being covered by these objects in the front here. Okay, hold on, I'm almost done. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw these little windows here on my building. Slide my ruler over, establish that edge. Over here, I'm going to establish the left side of my windows. I have to make sure it's parallel, so I'll lightly draw it up, just like that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna establish the top of my window, and how we do that is no different than what we did with the rooftops. Establish where the top of the window is going to be, and then drop that line back to your vanishing point. Okay. From there on, all I'm doing is pulling my lines to the vanishing point for the windows. Some of you are wondering, how do I know that I need to go from my left to my vanishing point 2? The answer is that because this building, or this face of the building here, is on the right side of my vanishing point, all my receding lines need to work back towards this vanishing point. If I had windows on the left side, then all my lines would recede to vanishing point 1. Now, if my windows were not covered by the 2 boxes in the front, then all of my lines, these horizontal lines here, would now be shooting back up at an angle this way. All right. Anyhow, I'm done right here. I'll go back and erase these lines. I have to go back in, add the window here, the door over here. Once again, because it's sitting below the horizon line, my lines need to run back upward. I can turn this into a garage door if I wanted. Okay, and that's how you do this second handout.